Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4696 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So here we've got 17 moves to clear out 104 jelly. Gonna be tough because we've got a lot of barriers. We've got frosting, we've got these crystal candies. We can make moves under them, but we have to crack them to get them out of the way. But then even more difficult than that, we have these cutouts because we can't get rid of those. And then we've got conveyor belts and portals, which are going to change the things we try to construct. What I want to do is hit hard on any of these barriers I can remove as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, I don't have that opportunity. This is the only move I have. That's the problem with the cutouts. We have a very limited amount of space. Now I have this move or this move. The only reason I'm going to take this move is it's lower to the ground and I might see some cascading. But it's still not a good move. Nothing I can do is hitting anything I want to hit. Pretty sad there. Let's go ahead and take this out and see what happens. There we go. We got some cascading. That helps. I can do this, which I kind of like. I'm going to do this. If I have the opportunity to work inside, I think I should take that. I think. Right now, I'm not sure. Now, I could take this inside. I'm actually going to do this because I hit 2 of those frosting. Oh, and I get a reshuffle, which can help. Now I've got a stripe here. I can take this out, shoot across here. That looks fairly decent. Now we're starting to see some movement. I can do this, and I like that. That's not a bad move. I could also do this, and it's a little bit lower to the ground. And I don't have a whole lot of orange on the board. Orange and purple are the colors I'd like to remove if I could, because I think everything else is going to come together for me. I can't remove orange. I can't remove purple. Let's do this and hit those crystal candies. Or I couldn't see that I could remove. Sometimes I miss things. I'd love to make that move. I can't quite. Those are both under crystal. One of the things we're moving has to be exposed. Let's do this. We'll get a bit of a cascade here. That's not bad. We're seeing that green. Now I don't have a lot of purple and I don't have a lot of blue. I'd like to take out purple or blue, but here I have the opportunity to do orange, which then is going to give me, there we go, that beautiful green togetherness here that we have. Okay, so the edges on this side are fairly well cleared out. We've got one here. Over here, not so much. And sometimes that can be a function of the way the conveyor belt goes. So we have to be careful about that. I could do this move, and I like that move. I think I'm going to do this move instead. That might take off on its own, and it did. So now I've got some stripes showing up, but is it going to be enough in all of the areas where I need it? So 2 moves left, 18 jelly, some along the edges, but some on the interior. And the interior is always what I have struggled with here. So let's work on that interior and see what we can do. Well, we got a stripe. I don't see how that can be helpful, where it is, when it is, but we end with 12 jelly. Let's go ahead and try that again and see if I can get a better setup in the beginning and start making some impact right away. And I might not win, but if I can get closer, then I can test my theory. So here we go. Now I see this is going to come together when it comes around here. And this, I don't see a good reason to do this, but look at this here. I make a move low to the ground so I get that cascade and I hit these guys. That's the kind of thing I want to see right away. Look at that. We got a big bounce from that. Huge. Oh my goodness. And the reshuffles are really important here. Okay, so now I can make a move down here, or I can make a move down here. I like this one best. I could do this and it hits 2 things, but this gives me more of that chance to flow. And look at that, I get to set up a wrapped. So this is looking better already. Will it eventually be the best? I don't know. I like this because I can take this out. Can I have a move. Do I have a better move? I think I like this because I can take this crystal down a layer. Let's do that. And now I get a stripe, and I think that's probably my best move. I could do a stripe here, and that's pretty interesting. But the conveyor belt will take it. I haven't even paid attention to these conveyors. I think it would take it from here to here. And a stripe along here. That's not bad. I'm actually going to do this move. I probably would choose this move, all things being equal, or, well, that's not really. If I understood the board really well, I would take this move, I think. But I'm going to take this move because I want to see where that purple stripe goes. I haven't evaluated. Oh, look, it goes from here all the way to here and transfers this way. And it turned out being really good for me. But I wouldn't have known that because I didn't know how the board operated. Okay, so that's important. Now, should I try to get this set up with a special, or should I just leave it on its own? I think for now I'm going to leave it on its own because I have a fairly decent move here. I want to take this move here and clear this out a bit. I'm hoping that maybe, oh, this will come around and hit this and take this out and take out the most prevalent color, which is really good, although it probably won't because what I'm doing here will sync things. But maybe sync things in order to put them together. I just don't know yet. Not quite together. This is going this way around here. It's very complex. All right, I still have a good move. I could do this or I could do this. I'm going to take out the blue and try to get the orange to come together. Oh, look what I can do. I could do this and set these up together. So now I've got a Color Bomb orange stripe combo. Is it the very best? Do I have a whole lot of orange? No, but I don't have, I have some orange. That's going to open things up, I think. And it really helped to clear out the edges. So see how just a different starting board has changed our opportunities? I have 3 jelly left. I have a striped wrapped combo. So my instincts were the same on both levels, both attempts, I should say. My approach was a bit different in that I really decided to see, oh, look, we go from the corners, from one corner to the other when we're dealing with those conveyor belts. So I had to investigate that a bit. But the big thing I think was a different starting board. I just got a bit luckier in the beginning, and so I was able to make impact in the center more quickly. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.